Okay. Today I'm doing a solo camping here in Chalet de Busay, and I'm going to make a review about the Lixada camping stove. This camping stove is a gasoline stove, and I think it's more economical than the traditional butane or the usual butane that we are using. I've been using butane gas stove ever since I started camping, and the problem with that one is that I am having a problem with the like what call that the consistency of its flames when it is in a high altitude. And what I learned is that gasoline stoves maintain a constant flame or pressure uh, while you are using it. So today I'm doing it in my inside my tent, my Opalus 2 tent from Naturehike. So it's already getting dark, and what I'm going to do, guys, is show you the camping stove here that I got, and so far I use this at home with um, caution, and you have to be very careful in using this because this is a gasoline stove. You don't have to mess it around at home and then uh, cause fire. So right now, so let me show you the gasoline stove. The camping stove, here is the actual item. Okay, so you can actually adjust this if you are going to cook something to support the cooking utensils, whatever. So here is the gasoline port where you can refill it with gasoline, and also this already filled this up with gasoline already, so I don't have to bring uh, the fuel, the extra fuel for this one. So already have enough for the night because I'm only staying here for one night. And with this package we also have the priming container that contains the natured alcohol, so you have to put alcohol in here, hit the stove, and then once it's ready and it's already hot enough, it will work. And it comes with a mesh carry bag, also a funnel for this one here for the refilling cup, so that you won't have a hard time refilling this stove. So later I'm going to demonstrate on how to turn this on, how to prepare the stove. I'm using right now the microphone that I bought from this mini microphone I bought online, so I'm going to narrate everything what I'm going to do. There's a lot of campers outside, so I don't want to like for them to keep on listening on what's happening inside. Let me close this one because there's a lot of insects here. Okay, the moment that you've been waiting for, we're going to start. Oh, the insects. We're going to start setting up the Lixada gasoline camping stove, and well, follow safety protocols and guidelines so that we won't get these tents on fire. Look at those. This is what I'm talking about. Oh, there's a lot. So these insects get inside your food while if you cook outside your tent in a dark night, sorry. So here are some of them. So you have to close your tent so that they won't get inside. Okay, we're going to start to set up the Lixada camping stove, but before that we have to consider the distance between the tent walls. There should be a considerable distance from the tent height, power up there, from the stove. So let's fill this up with the natured alcohol to start with in this area here, in this end. Let's fill it up and light up that one. Make sure to close this first. Light it up. Now it's starting to prime. And once it's already hot enough, we can start turning on the stove. We can use this dial over here. Let me adjust the height for you. There's a dial or a control knob for the flame here. Once there's already enough pressure build up inside, it will start. So we'll have to wait for it. The good thing of setting this one up inside the tent, because outside is really windy and it won't prime properly. So it's inside my Opalus 2 Naturehike tent. Let's check if this is already primed or just already enough pressure. And by the way, before you do this, you have to make sure that the gasoline refill cap is securely tightened for safety. Okay, let's try it again. Let's try to open the gasoline. Okay, there you go. It's starting to. There you go. So this one is ready for cooking. Yeah. So let's control the flame down while we're preparing for the cooking pot. Tonight we're going to cook noodles with egg. We're going to cook miso ramen chicken for tonight, 2 pieces, and we'll mix it with egg. Make sure you next we're going to cook our sausages. Cooking everything. Okay, we're done cooking, so this stove, we're done using the stove, so we'll have to turn it off. So how to turn this off is you just have to like use this key and turn this knob off. That's it. And if it's just turned off and if the stove is still hot, you can actually like turn it back on without priming it, just by, let me see, okay, just by turning it right away on. There you go. We're done cooking, so it's eating time. We have the sausages and the noodles, and see you tomorrow.